Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today is live stream number 35, and I'm trying to keep up at the same time all the time if I can. Now, tonight is a different kind of live stream because we should, Connecticut's going to get a big old snowstorm, and I don't know when it's not snowing here yet, so I should be able to do this live stream with no problem. But it should be coming anytime soon. And I know some of you are wondering about the Cat in the Hat. Now, I was supposed to play the Cat in the Hat today, but I've just found out that the Cat in the Hat have a birthday next month. So I'm going to do it on his birthday instead. So it'll be something even extra special with that book. Hi, Will. I'm doing good, and you? Hello, Raleigh. I'm glad you two made it to the live stream. So the Cat in the Hat will be read on the 12th of March, so we can celebrate his birthday at the same time. Then I'll read part two of Cat in the Hat the next day. So that's why I did Corduroy. So, and I didn't know Corduroy had a black family in it, so it kind of worked out for Black History Month for February. Yeah, that's the only book I have for Black History Month in a sense. Either what totally and awesome, and what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Death Wish from 1974. And there we go. And I got it on DVD. Well, I'm not gonna bend over twice. I'm just glad it was on the shelf. A lot of movie I say I have. If they're not over here, I can't show any of them to you guys. You can get that on Blu-ray. Definitely, yeah, Death Wish can get on Blu-ray also. But I got it on DVD. It's The Restaurateurs. And what's your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show is The Rookies from 1972. And you can just watch that on TV still. You go watch you go watch The Rookie on Me TV, but they would never show the first 6 episodes. They always skip they always skip the first episodes. I don't know why. But you can buy The Rookie on DVD. The first two seasons, so you can always watch them anytime you want. I just have to wait till it gets a little cheaper for me to get them. I don't. Like in the back of me, you probably see these two TV shows. This is a not really a whole TV show. Is Chippendale Rescue Rangers and Can You Watch Casper? Yeah, I can watch Casper. I got I got some Casper on also Casper cartoons from the 40s and 50s on VCR tape and DVDs. I don't got my DVDs near me, or the VCR tape. And you will be seeing some Casper on this channel once I hit 4,000 watch hours. I'll put it back on the channel. Because about, I think 2020, 2021, I used to show movies on here. Can you read Casper? No, I cannot read Casper because Casper is in comic book form, and comic book forms are not cheap. The old comic books. My favorite TV show is Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Oh, that's awesome! And I seen Rescue Ranger when it first came to TV. It's on Tubi. Oh, that's awesome! So maybe I can watch it because it's free. I hadn't seen that TV show since the late '80s and early '90s. It came on. I think it came on Fox, so I was able to watch it on Fox 61 back in the days. Can you watch? I can watch it if it's free, but I think that's a Disney movie, so I probably won't be able to watch it. But I did see it a long time ago on a VCR tape. Can you read it? I'll probably not. It would have too many words I won't be able to say, and that book wouldn't. The video wouldn't do good. Yeah, I'm in this dusty corner again. But this is the only corner that got the best light and the best signals. And don't help me, I got a dog that got fur everywhere too. I only read books. I read easy books with easy names in it. That's why when I read the Mother Goose book, it was a fun book, but it was a hard book to read. And I'm amazed that I got good views on it. Even so, I thought the video would go downhill. But Mulan would be a book I know that would have terrible views. Can you watch Fantasia? Yeah, I can watch Fantasia. I got the VCR tape. You could say that's my favorite movie, Fantasia. Because I seen it at the theaters when they re-released it in 1987. Can you read Fantasia? Well, let's see. I don't think Fantasia got a book because it wasn't a real movie. But let's see. If it's on eBay, I can read it. If it ain't on eBay, I can't read. I wouldn't be able to read it. But Fantasia was more of a music, kind of a musical kind of movie. Didn't really have the words for it. So that might be a little difficult to read. But if they have it on book form, I'll read it. Can you watch Hercules? Only if I can watch it. Oh, the Disney Hercules probably not gonna cost. It would be on the Disney thing. But I got a lot of Hercules movies that aren't Disney. I think I got some. Okay, now on this shelf, I don't got no Hercules. Oh wait, maybe I do. Hercules, 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 Hercules. No, I got Hercules movies, but it's not on this shelf in back of me. And I might be able to find some Hercules books, but that's only if I can find books because we're looking at lost history. We're looking at history that can you watch Tarzan? Oh, the Disney one I probably won't be able to because that'll probably be on Disney Plus. But I can watch all the old Tarzans because I got them on DVD. Yeah, don't mind me. It takes me a while to type. I am a slow typer. There we go. I'm still trying to look for your first answer. Oh, they got a soft cover, but I'm thinking that might be a book about the movie itself, not about. Let's see, 1940, 1940. Oh, could only see in Tater book they got is talking about the movie. So that wouldn't be too nice because I'm not gonna read a talk about movie book. And Hercules, can you watch the rest of yours? Only if it's free because I do not got Disney Plus, and I don't think I got that Disney movie. See you soon. Have a good night. Oh, it's the same to you, Riley, and I'm glad you made it. So just you and me, Will. So let's see. Okay, the Tarzan book costs too much. We will get the rest of yours booked next month or April. So you will see that in book form. I'm just waiting for the price to go down. See you next time. Okay, well, have a nice having you here. Let's see who else will make it to the live stream. I'll keep talking until somebody else pops on. It was nice having these Sunday guest star come on Monday live stream because sometimes people don't come back on the live stream often. You get some same people, but you don't really get new people coming. Now Riley is a old subscriber of mine. He came during when I first started YouTube. When my channel was mostly an unboxing channel until I started doing books on record and stuff. So he's original. And I think Wilm came when I started reading the book about I think last year. And I was able to get a book for the second channel tonight. It's a book that nobody else will have on YouTube except my channel. So this is going to be exciting. And this book is like gold because I bought the only copy they had. I don't know how old the book is because I don't have the book. I have to wait till the book comes to the house. But it's going to be exciting. It might be for Halloween because it sounds like a Halloween book. And today I got some more iced tea, Lipton iced tea. Now mostly I don't drink out of cups much. I drink out of bottles. So I'm drinking out another Mountain Dew. So let's see who owns the Mountain Dew bottle. So Pepsi want to sponsor the channel. Mountain Dew tastes real good. The original Mountain Dew, not the other colors. And Lipton iced tea tastes real good too. So we got Lipton iced tea in here because you could get a container of powder iced tea and make iced tea forever. Or you can do old fashioned iced tea, get some tea bags and make it that way. Ah, that was good. So like I was saying, Cat in the Hat can be played next month. We got another Disney movie getting to play next month also. So we'll have two special things for March. Or three if you think about Patty Days. So we'll have three things hitting March. A movie, a old book character, and a holiday. And I'll probably be the only channel doing that stuff too. I don't think nobody's gonna do Patty Day stuff. They might talk about it, but they're not gonna do books or anything. Because even when I did Christmas, nobody did any Christmas stuff or Halloween or Thanksgiving. I read a lot of books of the holiday theme, but nobody else did. So it's gonna be something. And I'm gonna try to get more stuff for the channel next month also. Both channels, the second and first channel. The third channel, I'm not gonna worry about the third channel for a while. And I'm glad that the third channel is picking up steam. Yeah, I thought my third channel would be like WKRP kind of thing. But people are starting to like the channel a little bit more. Even so even so the strange channel. But if you like retro stuff, each one of my channel got stuff I recorded years ago. I thought the second channel is all brand new stuff now. But I got all this retro stuff and I had to split the channels up because I couldn't keep it on one channel. So mostly the first channel, me reading books, the second channel, me playing audio books, and the third channel, me playing audio records. So you get to see all this retro stuff on three different channels. So you never run out of retro stuff. So the second channel I only can work on when I have stuff, and because I have so little bit for that channel all the time, I have to take breaks off the channel. So that's why you don't see me uploading a lot on the second channel much. And that's the reason. All the other channels I got stuff for it, so I could upload every single day. But the second channel I can't really do that. And let's see what else we got planned for the. We got some more books. Some more books going to be read for for tomorrow. I don't know what the next book going to be because I don't really plan out the books. I just pick up the next book off the shelf, and then I just read it. So we're all done with Minnie Mouse. We read Corduroy, and I see that this Corduroy book did a lot better than the Easter book did. No, not the Easter book, the Valentine's Day book. And I did a poll about who wanted more Corduroy stuff, and it seemed like a lot of you guys love that teddy bear. So I found a lot more of this character books. So I'll be getting them probably next month, so they don't disappear on me. So Corduroy would be on this channel a lot more. Then, like I said before, we got a new character coming out called Biscuit. I never heard of him, but he looks real easy to read and he looks nice. So we'll have Biscuits on the channel, and then more of our regular characters that have been on the channel already. And then I'll try to get some more Disney books on the channel also, because Disney books are interesting. And I have to be careful what books I buy too, because they're too new. I might get crushed by the people who wrote the books. So I try to buy a lot of old books that nobody cares about because the writer is either too old or the writer dead. Like in Corduroy, the first Corduroy book, the writer no longer, and I don't know who owns the book now, so I'm kind of safe. Disney books are in the middle row because Disney can come anytime they want, and they can sue me for reading their books without their permission. But I don't think Disney would be that crazy to sue a nobody because I'm kind of promoting their stuff. And Golden Books, I don't know who owns Golden Books, so I might be safe with the Golden Books people. And I'll just keep talking and talking until we have more people popping on. So this might be if I don't have people on, I know I can't talk for an hour if I'm talking to myself. I don't think my throat can go an hour without having nobody give me anything to talk about. But I'm glad I had the two that came on earlier. And I'll be talking about TV shows that I am watching. And you can say right now, I am watching Hawaii Night with Robert Conrad, the guy that did Wild Wild West. I could show you, but I know my TV's my camera kind of bad, so you might be able to see the TV. Let's see. Yep, there's Hawaii Night. I know the quality's crappy because my webcam ain't that good. So that saved me from the copyright people. But if you saw Hawaii Knife when it first came out or at repeats, you can leave it in the comments and let me know if you saw it originally or repeat. Like I said, I don't really know how old my audience is. I know some of my audience came out after me a long time. I know I got some people who are 18, who's in their 20s. Some people are in their early 30s. So I know a lot of people are younger than I am. And then I got some people who's a lot older than me. I had one describer that was born in 1968. And she was kind of my first describer. I don't know if she's part of the describer still because that was a long time ago. I might try to do a live stream tomorrow because it's gonna be snowing tonight and tomorrow. And I don't know if my TV's gonna work if it's windy outside. So if it's too windy outside, I might be to do a live stream because I won't be able to watch any TV. Unless I watch Roku stuff. But that'll be a mystery right now because I can't say what the weather's gonna be for until I see what the weather looks like. And this might be a short live stream. Might be a half-hour live stream because no way it pops on. Because it's kind of hard when not ready to do much for my channel, but to read books and stuff. So most live streamers, they know what they're talking about because they probably prepared themselves. I just hop on and hope that I get people to answer asking questions and stuff. Oh, we could talk about some movies. Let's see. Well, I'll talk about this movie then. Now, well, hit a 1932 film, The Sign of the Cross. You could say this is like the first kind of biblical film for the 1930s. And it was another film that was The Fall of Rome or something like that from the 1932. They came out the same year. I got that film, but I don't got it next to me. So I can't really talk about that one. Yeah, not. But there were two of them made at the same time. This is the uncut version. And now this uncut version is in DVD format. Here we go. So now they released it on Blu-ray. You can get it. You can get the commentaries on the Blu-ray version. And this is kind of the original from. It's kind of hard around keep everything in order. Let's see if I got the original, the remix. I had the remix next to me, but not now. I don't know why. But the remix is Quo Vandez or something like that for 1953. Now I got that movie also. I just can't find it because my show is not organized. No, my shelf is not organized. Let's look at these three movies then. Now here's some Pam Grier stuff. You can buy. I don't know if she's on Blu-ray at all, but she's on DVD. You get Coffee and Friday Foster. Coffee's from '73 and Friday Foster from '75. And only the Coffee got commentary. Because they got a lot of these black '70s movies. They're real cheap to buy if you wanted to buy them. But you have to get them before they disappear. Here's Trouble Man. Now, this was a real good movie for 1972. And you got Marvin Gaye singing the theme song of this film. And this movie is kind of like Point Blank and Payback, but in the black version because this guy wants his money and he don't care how he gets it. And if you saw the other two movies, it's kind of played out the same way. Now, this is Sean Connery, only Western film he did. And you got the other lady. I don't know how to say her name, but if you could read it clearly, you could see her name also. If it's a good, if it's a good movie, it played like an Italian movie, but an American-made Italian movie. And I don't know if this is on Blu-ray or not, but I had these DVDs for a long time. Then you got kind of a cop film with Richard Richmart and Henry Fonda, and it was kind of like a pre Coogan Bruff because Coogan Bruff came during the same time. You had this one, Coogan Bruff, and then you had Dirty Harry. And Don Siegel did this one also. I got Coogan Bluff, but I don't know where it's at. And then our last thing I got in my hand is the Magic Sword. About a knight that finds a sword that can do a lot of things. And this is an okay movie. 'Cause back when I was a little kid, it used to come on TV all the time. So I used to watch it a lot. Then I bought it thinking that I loved it as a kid, I should still love it. Watching it years later, it don't got the same kind of magic that it did. But the only good thing about this is that you can watch it in widescreen. So I can watch it a way I never got to see before. Because in the 80s and 90s, they didn't really widescreen the movies. Everything you saw was full screen. So you had to see it the way they put it on TV. And I don't like full screen movies unless they are in full screen. There's another one of my favorite movies. Von Ryan Express from 1965. You got Frank Sinatra, Terrence Howard, and you got the guy from Knight Rider. So you got like three good people, and this is the one you would want to get if you were going to get Von Ryan Express. Now I don't know if they got on DVD or not because I bought this DVD a long time ago. Let's see if you're watching this, you get to see bonus stuff. This would be like an extended video. Or yeah, see, these movies are road dusty. Here's some pictures of the movie. But I can't show you the movie. So this is the I think this is the final scene of the movie. Yeah, here's some more of the same guy you saw on the mountain. This is Terrence Howard. He's like a British actor that did a lot of movies in Britain, but he did some here in America also. There's some more of the movie. You got the bad German working with yeah, because his own people don't like him, so he had to work with the American people. Now I read this book a long time ago, and the book was pretty good. I read 2 chapters, then they had to give it back to the library because I was too slow at reading it. Now I think this is the beginning of the movie, and that's it. They don't really get to me any cards away. But if you're gonna buy Ron Price first, you should get the Cinema Classic Collection, because then you get a whole bunch of bonus stuff. It might be cheaper nowadays too, because when I bought this was like $29 at the time, and it's been years ago, so it should go down a lot cheaper. And this is the 2 disc collection also. Whoops. There you go, the 2 disc collection. This is a long movie. So if you're watching this live stream, you get to know all my favorite movies. I buy a lot of movies, but this is one of my favorite ones. Mm, it seems like I can find some more of my favorite movies. You can say this is my favorite movie. Torbrook. with Joy Papar and Rock Hudson. A nice, quick action war movie. I think I can bring it closer. This is from 1967. And you got a lot of people, a lot of English people. You got Guy Stockwell and Neon Green. No, I think Guy Stockwell was the, if I'm not mistaken, he was the guy from Quantum Leap. Boy. And it seemed like I might be the only one talking to myself. I don't mind talking to myself. I just seeing the dust getting me real good. Oh, let's just go on this side then. I don't know, might find that movie I was trying to tell you about. Here's another good movie, the Maturing Candidate from 1962. This is another one of them special ones. Yeah, if you're gonna buy it, this is a special edition from MGM. This is a two disc. I'm thinking. This is the one disc. Here's another Frankie movie, and you got the lady from Mersh who wrote in this one. And this is just the government controlling the people mind and having them go after the top people, like a governor or a president or something. They did a remake of this one in the 2000s, but the original is a lot better than the remake. It's a more black movies. You got Black Belt Jones, Black Samson, three, let's see what the next one. Reading backwards. Three the Hard Way, and Hot Potato. Now the only two I like was Black Samson and Black Belt Jones. The other two I didn't like, but it came part of the collection. So I got two movies that I didn't like, and it's four movies on two discs. And they're all from the 70s, like 74 to 75. I read these upside down. It's on Chuck Norris film. You got Delta Force, Invasion USA, and Missing in Action. Now, I miss my friend so much. Oh, that's so bad. But I'm glad you made it to the live stream, Miss Kitty. Now, Delta Force and Invasion USA are the two best films. Mission in Action wasn't that great, but the second one was a lot better than the first one. And the third one was okay. And I think these are they each got their own disc, but that's a good thing. And we got Custler of the West. No, I never seen this movie before, but it was so cheap I had to get it at Kmart's back when Kmart was around. So I didn't pay that much for this one. And you got Robert Shaw, Jeffrey Hunter, and Ty Harding, and Robert Ryan. So you got three good people in this one movie. Now, Jeffrey Hunter would have a heart attack in 1968 during the year this movie was made. So I don't know if he got to see it when the movie came out or did he die before the movie came out. But everyone else got to see the movie go strong. Now let's see if this is a Italian movie or American made movie. I do like books on records. Oh, that's awesome. I got a whole channel of books on records called Groovy Books. And Groovy Books got books on records, books on tapes, and books on CDs. I don't know if you're described on that channel, but if you ain't, you would love that channel a lot. And I'll be putting more stuff on that channel next month. And we got books on VHS. I hit my other favorite movie, Exodus, with Paul Newman and Peter Lawford and Lee J. Cobbs. This is a very long movie from 1961 or 1960, like a 1960. But it goes by fast for a 3.5 hour movie. This doesn't slow down ever. Now I don't know if you can get this on Blu-ray, but you get on DVD real cheap. And the last one in my hand, the Dynamite, the Dynamite Brother, and they think got a lot of dynamite dust. Now this is like Rush Hour. You got the Chinese man and a black man working together, and they're trying to stop a Chinese organization. And this is from 1974. And this movie is a fast-paced movie too. It got a nice soundtrack, and this was during the heyday of kung fu movies. And I think let's see who the guy is. Timothy Brown. So he did a lot of TV shows back in the 70s, and did a lot of these kind of movies back in the 70s. I don't know if this is his first movie or his last movie. And see, do you think they were so dusty because they hadn't been touched in a long time? So I'm touching them and getting attacked by all that wonderful dust. And you can ask me any question you want, and I'll give an answer to them. But I'll keep going as long as people are coming in the chat. It's fun putting these all away. Boy. Here's another one of my favorite movies, The Hararuda Show. Now this is on Blu-ray now. It got released. I think it got released last month or this month, so you can get this on Blu-ray now. And this movie is very long. This is like a 2.5 hour movie, and this is a comedy cowboy movie. And I'm gonna try to get the Blu-ray so I can see it a lot better than when I got it on DVD. And I don't know if it is easy to get on DVD or hard to get because I had this a long time ago. And we're not touching them movies. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. It was an allergy. Oh, that's okay. You're getting like me, but I don't got allergies. I just got a lot of dust and dog fur because I'm in the good corner, but I'm not in the good corner. But I can't move out of the corner because then the quality of the live stream would be terrible. But I got my Limpson IT, the best IT ever made, to help me as long as it can help me. And let's see how long we can keep this live stream going. And I'm glad that I'm getting all the people from last week this week. And it's still nice and cold too. So Mountain Dew bottles keep things cold for a long time. This iced tea is so cold. And Lipton IT tastes fresh still. I know they're not sponsoring this channel, but I could drink Lipton IT all day long. It'd be nice to have food people sponsoring the channel. I do eat a lot and I do drink a lot. let's see. Let's see how let's see how long I can make it for this live stream. I was playing with the DVDs and Blu-ray, and that was not a good idea. And I'm wearing my wonderful red shirt also, just so I don't be so sloppy in the video. And the red makes the video look a lot brighter too, because the lights bounce off this nice red striped shirt, and it makes the color all line up together. And I'm fighting with the color of the webcam. If you wear dark color of the webcam, it darkens the whole screen. You can't see anything. That's why I got 3 lights on. And later today, or not later, midnight, I'll be watching Looney Tunes. Or not really Looney. I'll be watching classic cartoons. Because that'd be every kind of cartoon. Looney Tunes, Pink Panther, the Tom and Jerry's. But that's at midnight. It comes on TV every midnight. And I can't wait to see what's gonna happen outside tomorrow morning. Because we're supposed to be getting a big snowstorm. And if we get a big snowstorm, it'll be nice and bright outside. But I don't know if that'll destroy my TV or not. And I'll keep going for. I'll try to see if I can make it for an hour. If I have people still talking to me. And like I said before, I did win a book on tape uh, t- uh, earlier tonight. It was a one hit wonder. So I got the only copy. And nobody on YouTube had did this book before. So I'll be the only one to do this book. So that'll be a plus. So if you want to see it, you have to go to my second channel when I play it for Halloween because it's a Halloween book. I'm just getting anything I can now while I can get them. Because if you wait, you lose. Yeah, if you wait too long, you'll lose history. Because eBay, everything disappears. You see something 1 minute, then you blink and you lose it. So I have to buy what I see if it's special looking. If it's not special and I can get a whole bunch of copies of it anytime I want, then I'll wait. But this book only had 1 copy, so I couldn't let that book disappear. And there's a Care Bear book on tape that eBay have that only got 1 copy, and I'm hoping to get it this month, and that would be the last of the Care Bears once I get that one book. Because I got every Care Bear book on my second channel, so this is just complete the puzzle. There's probably so many more, but because I'm going 30 years later, kind of grab these things, it's kind of hard. And yeah, I would make keep me stopping and going because to catch my breath and all that. Because I can talk kind of too fast and say too much and saying all that. And that was a lot. And I don't want to cough, so I'm trying to hold the cough back at the same time. But this is a kind of a shorter live stream this time because not a lot of people. I think I came on a little too late, so a lot of people were able to come on, but not for too long. And it's Monday too, so I know people have to go to work tomorrow, or they had a busy day and they have to get some sleep. See, I'm a night owl, so I go to bed kind of late. I go to bed about 3 o'clock in the morning, But if I did a live stream that late in the morning, nobody would be up. I think even the people in the Pacific and Central Time and Mountain Time would be sleeping. I know a lot of kids are gonna be. If you're in Connecticut, a lot of kids are not gonna be in school tomorrow because of the snowstorm. And I heard Texas got some kind of snowstorm. I think this week or last week. I'm not too sure about. I know New York got the snow because I heard that on the news this morning. But I don't know who else got snow because the news don't tell about everybody's snowstorm. And like I said before, people talk to me on the phone side, and people talk to me on this side. So I get both. I get both things. So I get extra conversation because a lot of people don't got YouTube, but they still want to be part of the live stream. So I could talk on Facebook, Instagram, or any mostly anything that people have that they make me get. Instagram, I don't really use that to, except to help me find out about actors that had passed away. That's mostly Instagram and YouTube. But YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram and Facebook. But Facebook, I know how to work it. Instagram is a little difficult, but I so learn that thing. Yeah, I keep mixing up Facebook and YouTube a lot. I call YouTube always Facebook and Facebook always YouTube. You can tell I'm an old man. I can't. I keep mixing them things up. Yeah, you might see me drink a lot of iced tea during this one, and I'm not. Nobody sponsors me for drinking that stuff. That back in the days, they would drink like talk shows and stuff. They would drink Coca Cola and stuff, and because Coca Cola sponsoring them, they had to drink some every 5 seconds. But I'm not doing that. It just happened to be that way, and I can't believe we made it to 47 minutes. Good, because I was gonna quit in a half hour, but I made it to 48 x for 15 more minutes. That's pretty good, or 18 more minutes. I'm terrible at math, and I might try to see if I could do a live stream earlier, like in the afternoon time, to see maybe get some extra people. Then maybe if I get maybe the sunlight would be a lot better too than using this fake light. But I'll keep talking for a little bit longer. If we make it to an hour, that's even better. But if I don't, at least we made it to almost an hour. And it's kind of hard. I don't really do much for the channels. I know one day I will do my trading card part 2 video. It is it's just so hard to do them thing because I had to do them when I got the chance to show you all my sports trading cards. That's why I did my TV movie trading cards in my playing cards because they were easier to talk about. Do you think the next video will be a lot better because it'll be sports and everyone loves sports? So that should probably be a lot better. You get to see every baseball card I got because these baseball cards are so old. They're from the 80s. Most of them are from like the 70s and 80s. So these are some real old baseball cards. So I'll keep talking until 51, and then I'll stop So I'll talk for another minute or two, and if anyone else pops in, I'll keep going for the whole hour. If nobody pops in, then I'll quit before the hour comes up. And I do see I played with them poor VCR tapes, and now I'm coughing because of all that dust I had to play with. So you can't see the dust. No, and if I had a clear screen computer, you would have saw all that dust hit. But because the webcam is not clear, you didn't see all that stuff hit me in the thing next to me. And I'm thinking I might be alone in this one. Get everyone to stop talking. Two went to sleep, and one to stop talking. So I'll give it one more minute, and then this would be the end of the live stream. And then I'll come back on tomorrow. I can't tell you what time I'll be back on, but you'll see me when you see me. I might be able to do two live streams tomorrow if everything equals out. Yeah, if I could get the because if I could get the afternoon live stream up, like if I could then I could get the nighttime live stream up, and you'll get to see me twice in one day. And I won't be playing with none of these DVDs tomorrow either. Because I don't want to be coughing again. Or I could dust them off ahead of time if I do go that route. But that would be tomorrow. I keep thinking it's midnight already. So it seems like I'm the only one here, nobody else talking. So this would be the end of the live stream. So I'm glad that Will, Riley, and Miss Kitty had came to join the live stream today. And I'll have two more coming out tomorrow if I can plan it all out. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another live stream and video coming out real soon.